YouTube, Born to be Wild NE here. And as always, NE stands for Nebraska Go Big Red Huskers. We're playing Scenario 1, The Lost Boys of Old School Tactical Volume 2. We are starting turn 2, which means after this turn there might only be one more turn. But any fans of this game know that you roll to see if there's an extra turn if the game is in doubt. The Germans are looking pretty solid. They've got a 7-3 casualty point lead, and they're collapsing both the left and the right of the Americans. So it's probably going to be one or both control hexes will flip to the Germans, which give them another 4. So anyway, here we go. We've moved the turn marker. No reinforcements, leaders, no smoke, scenario rolls, free rally. Okay, this guy's going to try to rally. He's not adjacent anymore. He is in clear, which is a +1, but he's within this leader, so he just needs a 7 to rally, and he did not do it. Okay, now this leader will rally. I'm going to double check those rally modifiers. Non-vehicle and open terrain. +1, -1. Okay, the leader's going to rally. He needs a 8. And he got the 8. So now he can help. The Pioneer Squad just needs a 7. And he got the 7. So those guys both rally up on the north. Americans have no broken units. So now we go to initiative die roll for turn 2. And the Germans again get initiative. They will get 12. I said 12 impulse points, which is plenty. Americans get 1d6 +3, but -1. 4 + 3 is 7, -1, they get 6. Okay. Germans have 12. Okay, do they want to? They have any fire that they want to make? Or do they want to pass? Or do they want to dig in? Or do they want to rally? This guy's behind Bocage. They could fire 6 to 7. These guys can no longer group move or group fire. The Germans are going to try to rally this guy, so he needs a 7 or better, and he rallies, so that's good. Americans oops, sorry, sniper. No leaders over there anymore. You could try to come over here and put some pressure on that other leader. He's going to move there. For 1 impulse point. Get out of our line of fire. And have a line of sight to that guy with no bocage. Okay, the Germans really want to press. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. There really is no need to not. These guys have moved there. And if they survive that, that control will flip. Americans can't let that happen, so they'll fire 5 plus adjacent 6 to 6. They're behind Bocage, so it's on the 0 column. No die roll modifier. A 10 is a casualty, and these guys are wiped out. Control box does not flip. That was another impulse point, another casualty point. All right. They're trying to hang in there, aren't they? Trying to hang in there. These guys are going to go 1, 2, 3 and try to pick up that. See if they can draw fire. They go down to 9. See if they can draw fire in protection of that. That sucker's going to fall. There's no doubt about that. So I don't know why the Americans would be too concerned about that. This is a 4. They can shoot at 3 to 4 and see if they can. Oh, but that's going to go away anyway. There's too many. You want to shoot at the leader. You want to pass. You want to shoot up there. These guys can't. Americans are going to pass. Force the Germans to do something. That means this does flip over to German control. And this German unit is going to two, 3, 4. See if they can draw some fire from some of these guys. But it's only these guys, and these guys they don't want to fire. So the Americans will pass. The Germans, let's see, they could go. Yeah, that's blocked by that, so they could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure that's what they want to do, however. If they go there, these guys can reach them there. But then that'll 3 movement. They don't have any more group fires over here. They lost their leader. Send one squad. 1, 2, 3. Americans can see them back here if they want to fire at them, which I think they will. And that's 5 to 4. So it's a +1. A 9 is a casualty and a shake and check. So they did not make it there. They're back here. Casualty. Casualty and a shake and check. They gotta get a 7 or better. They pass the gut check. So that was American impulse point. This is tightening up just a hair. They got all this power over here and they can't do any group stuff. This guy's gonna go. What's he want to do? They want to try to put pressure here. That guy is a sniper. 1, 2, 3. See if they can draw fire. Americans will pass. That's blocked sightless sight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, these guys are going to take a shot at that. They're going to shoot at them back here. So it's going to be 3 to 4 back on the yellow square. -1 column. A 7 is a shake and check, so the German needs a 7 or better. He passed it. So now that American reduced squad is going to opportunity fire at them there. Whoa. No, I'm going to let him be. Opportunity fire had no effect, so Americans still have this is really turning bad. You're being overwhelmed. These guys are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And now they're going to fire. Back here, at 3 to 4, -1 column. An 8 is a broken check. And then rolls a 6, he breaks. So he stays back here. What did I say that was? I said it was a broken check, right? Yeah, broken check. So he's broken. back here. This guy's used. This guy's going to hop over the bocage, so he's now within firing range. That's one impulse point. And if he goes for that, then this guy can rush him. He's got to try for it, though. He's under attack. 5 to 4 against the Pioneer Squad. That's an impulse point, and we'll use him up. So +1 column table. A 5 is a miss. Whoa. All right, so these guys can do moving fire of 6 to 4 here. That's +2. The leader offsets the moving fire, so there's no die roll modifier. +2 column. They get an 8, which is a casualty. So these guys are whittled down to a reduced squad. These guys are used. And the Americans, gee whiz. Americans are just in deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo. They're going to pass, make the Germans decide what to do here. The Germans are going to charge. 1, 2, 3. And if these guys wanted to do what's called intensive fire, they could. I can't remember what the intensifier is. A -1 to the firepower and also -1 to the die roll modifier, and then they automatically become shaken, but they're going to get assaulted here in a second. It's collapsing anyway. So they could fire at that squad as a 4 back here. They have 3, it'll be a 2 to, they will do that. They will do the intensive fire, which takes the last impulse point. So it's 3 to 4, but the -1, so it's 2 to 4, -2 column table, and -1 on the die roll. 7 turns to a 6, and 7 would have been a shaken check. A 6 is no effect. So now that makes these guys shaken. And with the last point, they'll move in and melee with these guys. markers. Oopsies. And now we have a melee in that square right there. So we've got three halved. Is that rounded down or rounded up? I do not remember. I'm going to pause the video here while I look this up. Okay, the half firepower is rounded down, so these guys are going to be a 3 down to a 1, and in melee, I guess they can't be reduced to more than one. Shaken units have 1/2 firepower and get a -1 to their attack roll. So they're going to be going 1 to 5. So I'll be on the -4 column table with a -1 die roll modifier. So -4 and -1. So they do nothing. So coming back the other way, we get a 5 to 4. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, this is melee, so that it should have been a 3 to 5, so it should have been on the -2 column. And I did I roll a 4? Well, that wouldn't do anything anyway. Okay. So coming back, it's 5, 6, 7 to 4. 7 to 4, I believe. Well, half firepower. No, 7 to 2. And does the leader get so it's on the +5 column table, and it's +1 on the die roll. So this should be the end of that reduced squad. 9 will be eliminated. So that's a reduced squad. There's another casualty point. This guy's gone. The bar stays there. The leader and the good squad are there. This guy's gone. That's the end of